What is going on, Giants fans? It's Ethan here again with yet another video in the same day. I've done it before because I had to do a part 2 of Dwayne Haskins versus Kyler Murray for our future quarterback. By the way, let me just say one thing. I want to say thank you all so much for your positive feedback. And I guess I need to address this. I guess I've been kind of afraid of negative criticisms because I've gotten a lot of negative criticism, but I realized I can't. I gotta stop being afraid. So if you guys have any type of criticism, I'm willing to take because I need to grow as a YouTuber. So thank you all so much for your positive feedback. I very much appreciate it. And if you guys have any negative feedback, I do accept that as well, and I do appreciate it. So yeah, let's get into it. So this video, it doesn't have anything to do with the Giants, surprisingly. This video is going to be who I want to win the Super Bowl versus who I think is going to win the Super Bowl. So, let's get into it. First of all, the playoffs did not go as I expected them to. I was hoping that it would be the Saints and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl because I wanted Drew Brees to get a Super Bowl ring because he's a living legend. And he has the most career passing yards for an NFL quarterback. So I think he deserved it. And honestly, I wanted the Chiefs because I wanted somebody new in the AFC to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. So I was hoping the Chiefs because Patrick Mahomes, he's a young quarterback. I think it would have been an excellent start for him. But the championship games did not go as expected, unfortunately. I mean, granted, the Rams I don't have a problem with. The Rams, I don't have a problem with, even though the pass interference no call should have been called. I mean, I think that's what cost the Saints the Super Bowl. Like, the fact that the refs did not call that clear pass interference. But that's in the past, and I actually have a friend who, well, actually, he's more of an acquaintance, but he's playing in the Super Bowl on Sunday for the Rams. His name is Sebastian Joseph. The reason I know him is because he went to my high school. And he actually played at Rutgers University before getting drafted by the Rams. So, that's a deciding factor for... Okay, I'm just going to come out and say it. That's part of the reason why I want the Rams to win the Super Bowl. I want the Rams to win. Because there are so many reasons. Number one, obviously, my friend from my hometown. And another one... I'm getting kind of bored of the Patriots constantly going to the Super Bowl, representing the AFC, winning the AFC championship. It's the same thing every year. It's either one NFC team versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl. That's pretty much all I see. And, I mean, granted, yeah, if you're a really good franchise, you deserve to go to the Super Bowl. And if you're the better team, then yeah, you deserve to win. I mean, I get that. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Tom Brady, hate to say it, but he's a really good quarterback. I'm not denying that in the slightest bit. So I want the Rams to win because it'd be good for the NFC. But who I think is going to win, I think it's going to be the Patriots in a shootout. Jared Goff is a very young quarterback. Do not get me wrong. And he's got Todd Gurley as the running back. Todd Gurley had 1,251 rushing yards on the season. He had 256 carries with 4.9 yards per carry. He had 17 touchdowns on his young season. So I want the Rams to win, but I learned a lesson in Super Bowl 51. Don't ever count out Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Julian Edelman, Chris Hogan, who actually played at Penn State. Well, he played lacrosse here at Penn State. And Bill Belichick, don't count out the Patriots. I learned that the hard way because I was rooting for the Falcons in Super Bowl 51. But after Tom Brady came back from a 25-point deficit with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter, I was like, wow. That was just my reaction because, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, part of that was the Falcons choked. It's true. But I've learned to never, ever count out Tom Brady because I mean, yeah, he made it clear that he's playing next year and years beyond. I mean, he's getting old, but the dude's a stud at quarterback. So I think it's going to be Tom Brady winning his 6th ring, unfortunately. But because you can never count him out. I mean, yeah, as much as I despise him, I can't count him out. Yeah, but I want the Rams, but I think it's going to be the Patriots. Now, last year, the fact that the Philadelphia Eagles came in as an underdog and actually beat the Patriots, that was a big shock to me. Because I didn't know who to root for in that Super Bowl. I rooted for the Eagles because I was like, although I despise the Eagles because they are a big rival, I despise them so much. I really do. But I did not want Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl. So I rooted for the Eagles. I know, for shame on me, because I am a Giants fan. You're not supposed to do that. But I went with the underdog. I mean, congratulations to them. I mean, yeah, they're rivals, but I respect them because they were finally able to get their first Super Bowl. But yeah, so the fact that Nick Foles, a backup quarterback, who's actually better than Carson Wentz, in my opinion, if Carson Wentz could maintain his health, like if he could stop getting hurt, like I think he'd be better, but Nick Foles is better. That's just the way it is. But it was a shock that a backup quarterback was able to beat the veteran. That's just the way it was for me. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. But I'm getting off topic here. So, who I want to win, the Rams. But who I think is going to win, the Patriots. That's that. You know, I think Brady will get his 6th. You never know. The Rams might shock them. I'm hoping. Here's hoping. But don't count Tom Brady out. Alright, that's going to do it for this YouTube video. And if you notice, I did switch the view on my phone. So it's not vertical. It is horizontal. So let me know if I should do that for my camera quality, because I am going off on my phone. So yeah, that was a little off topic, but hey, who cares? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want. And again, thank you all so much for the feedback. I really do appreciate it, and I'm going to use it as I grow. Oh, and one more thing before I leave. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys would like me to talk about. I said that in the intro video, but I want to go over it again. Please let me know what you want me to talk about. I can talk about Eli Manning's career. I could talk about potential pickups in free agency. I can discuss how I envision the 2019 season to go. So yeah, just give me ideas and I will do my best. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks. Bye.